All right, buckle up because today we're diving headfirst into a free fire match where I decided to try a seriously risky strategy. The goal, survive the chaos of the final zone. I'm talking about a strategy that most players would probably laugh at, or maybe just shake their heads at. But hey, in Free Fire, you never know, right? So the plan was simple, on paper at least. I was going to land in a high-traffic area, grab whatever gear I could find, and here's the kicker, avoid all the major fights. That's right, become a ghost, a phantom in the battle royale. The idea was to stay on the fringes, loot the leftovers, and hopefully make it to the final circle with a decent loadout. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. The initial drop went okay, I guess. I landed in a hot zone, grabbed a shotgun and a few medkits, and immediately started hugging the edges of the map. I could hear gunfire all around me. Teams were clashing, grenades were exploding, and I was just trying not to become part of the carnage. The first few circles were a blur of quick looting and even quicker escapes. I'm talking crawling through bushes, running through fields, and generally being as inconspicuous as possible. I managed to stay alive, but my heart rate was definitely not enjoying the quiet. Then came the mid-game. The circles started shrinking and the safe zones became smaller. My ghost strategy was becoming increasingly difficult to pull off. I found myself in some incredibly tense situations. One time I was looting a house when a whole squad rolled up. I dove out the back window and sprinted, narrowly escaping with my life. Another time I was caught out in the open during an airdrop. I had to sprint, weaving and dodging while bullets whizzed past me. The tension was unreal. Every step I took felt like a gamble. But then we got to the final zone, and that's when everything went completely sideways. The circle had shrunk to an area no bigger than a football field. The remaining players were all heavily armed, and they were ready for a fight. I found myself in a terrible position with no cover, a decent weapon, but not the best, and surrounded by enemies. The moment I peeked my head out, I was targeted. I tried to make a run for it, but was quickly downed.